Hello everyone, welcome back. This will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of May 4th. And at this time I would like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. As well as all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched and hitting the hype button. Thank you so much. And of course, for all the lovely comments. I do truly appreciate them. Thank you for taking time out of your day to do that for me, because it certainly makes my week. Gives me inspiration and hope. So I do appreciate it so much. So thank you again. All right. Ooh, the Ace of Cups, or Page of Cups, sorry. Offering a cup of love for some of you. Looks like there's a travel plans in the future by water. Like this could be a riverboat, canoe, cruise liner, sailboat. There's so many ways to travel over water. But it helps you to unwind, rejuvenate, and find peace. Now this could be somebody offering you a cup, like they have a crush on you, they come forward with you and tell you, this is how I feel about you. Or this could be you in the beginning phases of a relationship to start. This could be somebody that you've known for a while and it just sort of hits you all of a sudden. For others, this could be somebody assisting you, like offering you help in something that you wanted to begin. So this is the beginning stages of it. Ooh, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, well, you held yourself back for a long time with self-doubt, overthinking, overanalyzing, stressing, worrying, and come to the conclusion that it has got you absolutely nowhere. So you're wanting to release that now, have more faith in yourself, more encouragement, and you're realizing exactly, for a lot of you, what happened, why you built this wall around yourself of self-doubt, self-sabotage, so that you can step out of it, release it. Once you recognize it, then you can let it go. And that's what you're realizing this week, how to step out of this situation and into something much better. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles. Very nice. Legacy, financial. There may be an inheritance coming in for some of you. And it doesn't have to be anybody you even know. It could be a long-lost relative of some sort or a friend that you used to have. There's so many scenarios into this. But it is going to help you to free your future, like leave legacies, invest in money, your time, your energy, and you know exactly what you want to do with it. You're not even questioning this. You are going to not only take this and be grateful for it, but you're going to invest it so that there's more for yourself in the future as well as those that you care about, because this is wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, and celebrations. So you are really accepting this from the universe. Ooh, and the Page of Wands. Very nice. Well, that's you moving forward. Understanding you have the strength, want, need, and desire. You're discovering stuff. You're no longer putting so much limitations on your free spirit. You're letting go of a lot of things that held you back, yourself, sabotaging, disbelief in yourself, and understanding that just how wonderful a person you actually are. So you get to step out and enjoy yourself this week. So you're going to hear some good news from somebody totally out of left field, but it's going to help you to accept things much more easily. You're stepping out of your comfort zone, but you're willing and capable of this. This is an opportunity and a potential to overcome many things in your life. You finally arrived. You've done what you had to do. Maybe you put in for that job that you wanted or thought about, and thought, nothing ventured, nothing gained, put it in, and woohoo, here it comes. So there's travel here. There could be travel for work as well, but you are going to get some really wonderful news this week. So get ready. And the shadows, see, you get to come into the light. Stop overthinking, overanalyzing, stressing, worrying about things that probably haven't happened and never will, but you are been so much up in your head about what could happen that you held yourself stagnant. So you're finally stepping out of that. You're releasing that now. I really like to see that for you. Four of Pentacles. Yes, you're very capable of hanging on to your finances, making good investments, not overspending. You watch what you do very diligently, because you've already been through things in your life that's taught you to hold on for that rainy day. But you are rewarding yourself. You're not overspending. You are rewarding yourself. You're doing something just for you to, instead of always go to work, go home, you're actually having some time out for yourself. For many of you, it's having a reward of some sort and still feeling okay with that, not worried about it. And the Queen of Wands, yeah, look at that. Venture, successful venture. Management, you're stepping into a higher position in your life. Now, whether that's at the job, home, friends, all of the above, but you're stepping up to the leadership role, and you're feeling more bold as you step forward, like more sure of yourself, understanding, yes, this is meant for you, and you're accepting it. So you're developing more courage within yourself to step out of your comfort zone and see what's out there on offer. So it's a very lucky opportunity for you. And the Moon card, see, you're picking your own path. You know you needed to change, and you're stepping up to changing. You're taking care of yourself, your health, your wealth. You're getting your mindset for a better place for the future for yourself. No longer overeating, over drinking, using substances, whatever it was that you were indulging too much in, you're cutting back because you want to feel better, health-wise as well as mentally healthy. So you're figured out a new path for yourself. Whether people are going to join you or not, you're not asking that. You are owning this just for yourself. But you are going to step into a bunch of new people in your life. And the Nine of Pentacles. See, you are always such an independent sign. If you don't like something, you just walk away. You don't fiddle around, you don't wait around, but this is you finding your own self-independence. You're going it alone here for a while because you're just not sure of what it is that you actually want for yourself. So these are the fruits of your labor. You're rewarding yourself. You're allowing yourself small luxuries in your life and feeling okay financially. You found your independence and you're not stressing so much right now about your finances and where you're at. You're just enjoying the moment, allowing it to flow. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. See, you can stand your ground. Absolutely can stand your ground. Nobody can knock the wind out of your sails because you already know what you want to do, how you're going to go about it, and you don't take no for an answer. You already drawn the line in the sand. You've already decided how things are going to go, and you're not taking it any other way. This is courage. You have been tested, absolutely, but this is your stand. This is your boundaries. So no longer stressing and worrying about stuff. You're already figured out how your future is going to look, and you're stepping into that power. Yeah, the Magician, look at that. Look at the strength and determination. Right now, you could push a mountain over with a toothpick. That's how strong a conviction you have in changing your life going forward. Realizing what you need to do, how to go about it, and taking the steps. You're not holding yourself back. No more disappointments. You have courage. You know, this is your departure. You're moving on to something much more better, and you're in control of that choice. And you're making it for yourself and your future. Look at that. 3 of Rods. Looking out to better horizons. More independence. This is you. Some of you are actually putting your resumes out to different places and see what's coming back. This is your enterprise. You know, you're forging ahead. You're making progress. Some of you are looking overseas for better opportunities and willing to do what it takes, you know, to achieve it. So this is the universe sending signals back of which way you should be going. And you're listening. Yeah, 5 of Cups. That's all right. That's natural. You know, going back over some things in your mind, things that failed, disappointments, letdowns, but you're walking away from it. You're realizing that you can no longer just keep hanging on to those thought process. You know, yes, there's regrets in everybody's life. That's natural, but you're also in a mindset of just going back over it so you don't repeat it. You know, you're not trying to figure it out or, you know, solve the greatest mysteries in life. No, there's regret here. You know, coulda, woulda, shoulda, all those sort of things, but you're realizing you can't change it, undo it, or fix it. It is what it is. That's why it's called the past. So you're moving past it. You won't forget the experiences or what you had to do to get where you're at, but you're okay with moving on now. No longer wallowing in the past and stepping into your future that you desire. 7 of Pentacles. Making some investments, realizing what it takes in order for you to achieve your dreams. You've already planted your seeds. Absolutely. And now you have conviction and courage to keep moving forward. So you're not afraid to wait because you can see at the end you will achieve what your desire is. So, you're really, really going forward. Look at that. The wheel. Endings for new beginnings. I like that. You're starting something totally fresh. Whether you realize it or not, this is a lucky card. Karma, life cycles, destiny. This is your turning point, your chance to start fresh. You had your ups and downs, you're tired, you're done with that, and you're moving forward now. You're not holding yourself back. You're understanding. The past is the past. You've learned all you can possibly learn about it. There's no sense dredging over it for the rest of your life. You've already changed. When you made that decision to move forward, start fresh, new beginnings, everything in followed behind you. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, look at that. New beginning, new opportunity. You are really stepping into an opportunity for your future. And it is going to really change a lot of things in your life for the better. Like not just, you know, going for it. This is the universe saying, you know, you put your heart into this. This is a new career coming up, a creative project. This opportunity is lining up because you've been lining up for this to happen. You wanted it. Now here it is. This is a new project, inspiration, creativity, willpower, and desire. So this is your potential, your new beginnings, your new opportunity of growth, and you're stepping into it with such conviction that it can't help but come to life. And the Hermit, yeah. Sometimes you like to just be alone to filter through things, you know, whether that's taking a walk for yourself or, you know, standing in the shower, whatever it happens to be, but you just need a little bit of time to clear your mind. You know, step back, let things around you happen, but you're not willing to participate. You're doing some soul searching right now. And you're telling yourself the truth. You really are seeking that. Just so that when you move into this new beginning, you're not carrying anything with you. No regrets, no remorse. Stepping into things with a new optimism going forward. So you are really allowing yourself to heal, move forward, and step into the light. So, I like it. You're really, really going to have a big surprise coming in for you. A delightful, happy one. Like, you're not seeing this one, but here it comes. In a good way. Yeah, the Empress. Standing in your power. Knowing your strength. You know, abundance, nurturing. Good presence all the way around you. You're developing an accomplishment for growth for yourself. You're really understanding what your future is not only going to look like, but how it's going to go forward. So you're really sitting back, understanding things are actually changing. You've done the right steps so far. Things are changing around you. So you can own your own freedom, your own happiness. So you're really stepping into something really wonderful here. All right. And your oracle card. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times. Traveling or relocating. And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.